Hey everyone, it's Siobhan here. Today's hair idea is inspired by a picture of the character Rebekah from the Vampire Diaries. This picture has been floating around on Tumblr and Pinterest. It's also been sent to me a few times as a request, so I decided I would give it a shot. It's actually very easy to do, and the longer your hair is, the better, because it's just a 3-stranded braid that kind of wraps around the head. And even though my hair is sort of like mid-back now, it's still not quite long enough to wrap around the head, so I had to come up with a different way to make it look like I had one braid going all the way around. And this is kind of what I came up with. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to start off with the center part, and I'm going to take a small section from each side of my head, and I'm probably going to tie them under my chin just to keep them out of the way for now. Make another section behind the first ones, and what I'm just gonna do is make simple 3-stranded braids with them, and I'll use a small clear elastic to tie them off. Now that my 2 braids are finished, I'm just going to take some bobby pins and pin them into place. So I'm using the one on my left side first. I'm just kind of flipping it up. And I'm gonna just kind of pin it like a headband. I've got the first half of my circle. I'm gonna take the other braid and I'm gonna drape it because you want it to sit kind of low on your head. And then I'm going to pin it here, right here to hold it into place. Just try to tuck the ends of your braids underneath as best you can and pin them into place as well. At this stage in the hairstyle, it should look something like this. These 2 pieces in the front are hanging down, and there's kind of something that looks like a sort of halo crown. Now with these sections here in the front, I'm gonna gather them all together, just twist them back. I'm twisting them back. And this is kind of a great way to hide these sort of bumpy side parts. To disguise the fact that, maybe my hair isn't really as long as it looks. So I'm twisting. Oops. And I'm going to pin it behind the braid. I'm just kind of making this part up as I go along, but with the excess hair left over from the twist at the front, I'm just going to make 2 3-stranded braids and tie them with a small clear elastic. I'm going to very gently take each of these side braids and kind of lift the larger braid and tuck it under. I'm going to wrap it like twice. There's one. After wrapping my braids twice, this is what it looks like. I have these 2 small braids hanging down. I guess what you could do is you could take these out and blend the rest of your hair in, or you could braid them together into one braid, however you want to do it. I don't mind having the 2 braids, so I'm going to leave them. The only other part of the hairstyle that I noticed was that she had some small flowers kind of here on the sides of her hair and a little bit in the back. And you can do that if you want to, you don't have to. I have these sort of small little tiny little cloth roses that I bought in Michael's, and I'm gonna try and use some of them. These open bobby pins, and then of course this little flower rosette. I think like a bag of these might cost a couple dollars. And it has the 2 side leaves, so I'm just going to take the open pin and put the open pin through the 2 sections of the leaves, if that makes sense. So it will slide onto the back like that. And then I'm just going to find a place where I want to put it, and I'm gonna just stick it in. I also have larger black ones. So I kind of like the contrast between the black and the pink. The original picture will be linked in the information bar below this video, and if you click on it you'll see that it's sort of a collage of 3 different photos. The first 2 photos being sort of this kind of a hairstyle, and the second one is this, except with this loose hair here it's sort of turned into a fishtail braid, which is what I'm going to do, just so you guys can see what that looks like too. So I'm dividing my hair into 2 pieces. And I'm just going to start a regular fishtail braid. I really like the little flowers. I feel like they really add to this look. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!